Hey bros, this is a video review of the Nerf Elite Alpha Trooper XD. Too long didn't read? Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the other Elite Alpha Trooper, but it's orange. That's the end of the video. Just kidding, of course, but if you didn't know, the Elite Alpha Trooper is a pump-action, slam-fire-enabled, magazine-fed blaster in the Nerf Elite line. The XD version comes with a recycled Spectre stock that's painted orange. Included is the blaster, the detached stock, 2 6-round magazines, a few Elite darts, and the instructions. Now on to the proper review, starting with the externals. Up front is not an in-strike attachment point, so you cannot put on your suppressors, barrel extensions, whatever. This gray thing is the pump handle. That's how you prime the blaster. To prime, you pull back and then push forward. It does have a ridge right here, so you don't have to grip inward like a C-clamp too tight. You can push against that and pull back, so you can change your technique a little bit. I like that. Up here is a little grill, this orange thing. This isn't a functional thing like the access door. You can open up the access door. This is just for looks, but it does look cool. To drop the mag, pull back the priming handle, strike the magazine release here. There's also one on the left-handed side for you lefties or wrong-handed people. Just kidding. And the magazine slides in and out just like the other Elite Alpha Trooper and the regular Alpha Trooper and pretty much every Nerf blaster ever. Included with the XD Alpha Trooper are 2 6-round magazines. The box features 2 magazines that have a transparent side so you can see your ammo capacity. False advertising, bro, because mine's opaque. But if you really want to analyze the box art with me, just stay with me just for a second here. This kid has clearly fired one because that dart is flying out of the muzzle. By the way, that dart looks the size of a mega dart based on scale, so good job CGI guy. But since he just shot one, I don't know how he has a full magazine. That has 6 rounds loaded, you can tell by the compression. Also, that magazine isn't even in the blaster, it's hanging out of it. And unless he pulled the trigger while he was pulling back on the priming handle, there's no way the priming handle could be in the middle. It should be in the forward firing position while that dart is escaping. This is how the box art kit has it, and that's how it's loaded all over the box. That is actually inserted, ready to fire. Good job, Hasbro art department. Woo marketing. Super long tangent, but up to the access door. When you have the priming handle back, you can push that back and clear jams or whatever. Up top is an N-Strike Tactical rail, so you can detach optics or whatever. The trigger is what you should expect from any other spring Nerf trigger. The grip is very similar to other Nerf Elite blasters on the market right now. Very comfortable, no complaints there. And of course, the lanyard or sling mount's right here. And inside the grip, you can put an extra dart. Moving back to the stock, this is a removable stock. Of course, this does have an N-Strike stock attachment point, so you can put on any of your Nerf stocks, but this is the included one. The gimmick of this is that when you unlock it, you can swing it around like this, like some of the SMGs in the firearm world. That allows you to shrink the size of the blaster for storage, or if you need to go super awesome CQB mode. In theory, it's a really cool idea. This is the same as the Spectre stock. That used to be blue or yellow. Elite and then old, they're just reusing the same molds. But the problem with this that I have is that this plastic is really flexy. So when you're trying to hold the blaster, it's gonna flex. I do realize Nerf blasters don't have recoil and it's not like it's going to be jerking back, but when I prime the blaster, I'm going to be able to pull back on the priming handle with it against my stock so I can relieve stress of my right hand. It's not a ton of stress, but it's still present, so I don't really like how flexy this is. But the locking and unlocking method does work, and you know, it's a pretty cool little gimmick, but I don't like it. Didn't like the Spectre one either, and it's the same thing, just with a different color. That is it for the externals, and just like the last Alpha Trooper, it has single shot mode when you do that, or you can hold down the trigger, and it fires when you complete the prime. And that, of course, is called slam fire, so I'll show you some firing. Not the included mag, but you don't want to watch me reload. Slam fire. Perhaps inappropriate, but funny. Oh, going around the corner. CQB mode, bruh! Or I could just shoot around the corner while maintaining stock support. Woo! As you can see, the performance of the XD Alpha Trooper is just like that of the Elite Alpha Trooper. Performance is what you should expect from any other Elite blaster on the market right now. I did not experience any mechanical failures or jams or anything worth noting. It fires just like any other Nerf blaster really should. Now to my opinion on the Elite Alpha Trooper XD. Overall, I like it. The ergonomics and mechanics are great. They're just like that of the Elite Alpha Trooper, and I definitely like that blaster a lot. Because this is effectively the exact same blaster, if you like the previous one and you like the orange paint job, buy it. It's going to be the same thing. I personally do not like this stock. I would not use this in any Nerf war because it's too flimsy, as I just mentioned. I also do not really use the 6-round magazines, so you know, I might have benefited more from the 12-round mag included with the Elite Alpha Trooper, but they're changing it up, so I like it. That being said, I still prefer the blue paint job on the Elite Alpha Trooper, but that's just me. This is just a little bit too much orange. There's not enough contrast, but I'm getting super picky, and that's my subjective opinion. So hopefully I've given you all the information you need to know whether or not you want to purchase one of the XD Elite Alpha Troopers. I'll put a buy link in the description box below if I ever find one, but this one is marked with a Kohl's exclusive. Yeah, apparently Kohl's have exclusive blasters. I didn't know that. I only go to Kohl's for like AirTech 2000s and the things that were on the shelves everywhere else like 6 or 7 years ago, because Kohl's, that's what they do. They sell old crap. But check your local Kohl's, because my Kohl's had like 20 of these things in stock, which was pretty cool. But if you don't have a Kohl's near you, I'll try to put a link in the description box, but I haven't found one yet. To an online source, of course. But that is my review of the Elite Alpha Trooper XD. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay tactical.